Welcome back to the channel, where we uncover the timeless wisdom of history's greatest philosophers and strategists to help you master yourself and rise above the ordinary. If you're ready to build an unbreakable mindset and see the world through the eyes of one of history's sharpest political thinkers, then you're in the right place. Today, we're exploring 7 savage lessons that turn broken men into unstoppable kings, inspired by the hidden principles found in the writings and observations of Niccolo Machiavelli. Every great ruler, warrior, and leader throughout history shared one thing in common. They were not born unbreakable. They were forged by betrayal, rejection, failure, loneliness, and hardship. Machiavelli lived during one of the most chaotic periods in Italian history, where kingdoms collapsed overnight, alliances changed without warning, and trust was often more dangerous than open conflict. Watching powerful men rise and fall taught him a brutal truth. Life does not reward innocence, it rewards clarity, discipline, and the ability to understand human nature. The first lesson is this: let betrayal become your greatest teacher. Most people allow betrayal to destroy their confidence. The wise allow it to sharpen their judgment. Every deception teaches you who deserves access to your life and who does not. Pain is expensive, so make sure it buys you wisdom. The second lesson is to master your emotions before they master you. An angry man is predictable. A desperate man is controllable. A fearful man is easily manipulated. Machiavelli understood that the greatest form of power begins with emotional discipline. When your enemies cannot predict your reactions, they lose one of their greatest advantages. Calmness is not weakness. It is strategy in its purest form. The third lesson is to stop seeking approval. The moment your self-worth depends on applause, criticism becomes your prison. Throughout history, the greatest leaders were often misunderstood before they were respected. They did not shape their vision to satisfy the crowd. They shaped themselves to achieve their purpose. Respect is earned through consistency, not popularity. The fourth lesson is to embrace solitude. Many people fear being alone because silence forces them to face themselves. Yet solitude has always been the birthplace of great thinkers and leaders. It is where plans are created, weaknesses are confronted, and discipline is forged. A person who enjoys their own company cannot easily be controlled by loneliness or manipulated through the fear of abandonment. The fifth lesson is to become obsessed with self-mastery instead of revenge. Nothing wastes more energy than trying to prove your worth to people who have already underestimated you. History remembers those who built empires, not those who argued with doubters. Let your success become your answer. Every hour spent improving your knowledge, your discipline, and your character quietly separates you from those who remain trapped in bitterness. The sixth lesson is to understand people without becoming like them. Machiavelli observed that human beings are driven by ambition, fear, desire, and self-interest. Ignoring this reality leaves you vulnerable. Understanding it makes you wiser. Learn to recognize motives behind words. Observe actions instead of promises. But never allow the dishonesty of others to corrupt your own principles. Wisdom is seeing reality clearly while refusing to let it poison your character. The seventh and greatest lesson is to build a mind that cannot be conquered. Kingdoms fall. Wealth disappears. Friends leave. Circumstances change without warning. But the one fortress no enemy can capture is a disciplined mind. The strongest people are not those who never fail. They are those who transform every defeat into another lesson. Every rejection becomes fuel. Every obstacle becomes training. Every disappointment becomes another reason to grow stronger. This is the hidden transformation that separates ordinary people from extraordinary ones. A broken person asks, "Why did this happen to me?" A powerful person asks, "What is this preparing me for?" That single shift in perspective changes everything. Machiavelli's enduring lesson is not about becoming cruel or heartless. It is about becoming impossible to manipulate because you understand yourself better than anyone else ever could. It is about replacing emotional reactions with thoughtful decisions, replacing excuses with discipline, and replacing the need for validation with quiet confidence. True power is never loud. It doesn't beg for attention or demand respect. It earns both through consistency, patience, and unwavering self-control. History has always remembered those who mastered themselves before they tried to master the world. So stop seeing your scars as proof that life defeated you. See them as evidence that you survived battles that would have broken a weaker mind. Every hardship you've endured has been shaping you into someone wiser, calmer, and stronger if you choose to learn from it. The crown of a king is not made of gold. It is forged from resilience, discipline, and the courage to keep moving forward when everyone else gives up. If today's message resonated with you, let us know in the comments. Which of these 7 lessons challenged your mindset the most? And which one will you apply starting today? We'd love to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for more timeless lessons on philosophy, strategy, and self-mastery. Thank you so much for watching. Stay wise, stay disciplined, and we'll see you in the next video.